Hello everyone, Father Hoffa here, coming to you from the main hallway at Marian Catholic High School for my head of school announcements here on Wednesday, August 26th. A lot of great things to be able to share with you. The first and foremost, I want to say how proud I am of our Marian Catholic family. There have been so many things that have just been happening in the last few days between our teachers and our staff and administration returning back for our work week, along with all of our coaches and the directors for our music program, all coming together, and just the great things. I'm very, very proud of my colleagues, our leaders as part of our family, who come here every day to make our family great and to help lead our students to excellence. So I just wanted to start off by saying that during this week of professional development, we spent Monday and Tuesday, our faculty, along with the faculty of St. John Neumann Regional School in Palmerton and Slatington, really working through the Google Classroom platform. Last year, when we stopped everything because of COVID and went to online learning in March, we had a decent knowledge. And one of the things that we wanted to do this summer was to go from a decent knowledge across the board for our faculty and give them increased skills, so that between our students who are learning virtually, and we do have some students, majority of our students are going to be learning in person, but we do have some students whose families have elected to do virtual learning in the first quarter of the year. Our teachers need the Google Classroom for that platform, especially for the live streaming. And then in addition to that, God forbid, we should need to take a time of quarantine, or there should be another shutdown. We want our teachers to be prepared even more than we were. One of the great things that I heard from the instructors as they were sort of going in the give and take, entering into the give and take with our faculty, was that our faculty had a great amount of knowledge in the Google Classroom already, and this is only refining their skills so that they continue to be of service to our students. So our G Suite, which is part of the Google Classroom, looks at online conferencing, the live stream ability through Google Meets, the ability for us to post assignments, ways to enhance assessment, especially through things like Google Forms and things of that nature. So I'm really proud of our teachers, the hard work they put in over the 2 days. And as everyone knows, one of my big words is consistency. We're going to continue to work with them to use that platform of consistency to continue to reach excellence for the good of our students. And so, especially for our parents, and I'm going to encourage our students as well, as we move through this, if we aren't hitting the mark somewhere, I want to know about that. We want to know about that, because as a faculty, as an administration, we need to know about that so that we can continue to challenge one another, to build each other up to be excellent every day for the students and families that we serve. Earlier today, we had a great retreat. Father Miller, our chaplain, provided an awesome retreat. We had a priest alumni, Father Giuseppe Esposito, Marian graduate of the class of 2000, along with Father Zelonis and myself, 2 local pastors, who were part of the retreat team to provide the faculty retreat for our own faculty, the faculty of St. John Neumann Regional School, and also the faculty of St. Jerome Regional School. It was a great day. We meditated upon the passage from Scripture in the book of Revelation, chapter 21, verse 5, where it says, "Behold, I make all things new." And this newness that we are encountering in many ways can be a blessing for each one of us, not only in the way that we teach the students, just the way that we live our lives, especially in faith. That's going to carry over into the lives of our students in this new academic year. It's been great to see so many of our student athletes and also our musicians and the flags as part of the band coming back and being here on campus this week. The gym is going to be a hustle and a bustle very shortly with our volleyball program. Our football team has been outside, cross country, golf has been doing their thing, cheers getting together. Again, our marching band and all of their different components have been out on the front lawn. It's been really, really great. And as everyone has heard, with the PIAA's announcement, we are going to have sports. And we're doing all of our proper return to play procedures. I want to thank in a particular way Pete Sanfilippo, our athletic director, and Mark Gallagher, our athletic trainer, who have just been doing a great job of keeping our kids healthy and keeping them safe throughout all of this. So as more and more of the league schedules are released, we're going to be putting those out to our students and their families and the greater Marion family and community so that they can, we're going to figure this out. While we can't have spectators, we are going to look at opportunities to live stream, as many opportunities for live broadcast as we can to be able to show our students, our student athletes in their excellence. I'm very glad that our band is now able to participate at football games, to be able to put on their field show and to be able to add some of that atmosphere along with our cheerleaders at our football games and other activities. As we continue through, there's been a lot of work done this week as we're making the final preparations for our COVID preparedness. Each of the classrooms now has a foaming hand sanitizer dispenser as well as a paper towel dispenser, and they've all been equipped with the Hydrox disinfecting bottles. We have a plan on all of our classes. With our new bell system that we have, it sounds fantastic. The students are going to take some time to adjust to. Everybody was hearing the tone today and they said, "What's that noise?" It's our new bell system. It's not the shake the life out of you bell that we've had. So that's been put aside, and now we have this new bell system, and it's a great gift to us. But we're going to make sure that 3 minutes before the end of each class period, we're giving the teachers the proper notification to go through those cleaning procedures with our students. And this has all been laid out in our health and safety return to school plan that can be found in summary and in full on the Marion Catholic website. So all of those different precautions are being made. I know that the parents are asking, for instance, when are the masks coming in? Right now, we're working on making sure that those masks are in for the first day of school. But we do have a contingency plan. We have plenty through the generosity of many different companies and donors that we have plenty of disposable masks here, and we're looking at different ways to be able to use those if the student-issued masks are not here in time. So we'll keep everybody updated for that. Of course, for the first day of school, the students will bring a personal mask with them, whether disposable or something that is reusable. They'll bring that mask to them, and then we will give them the mask that they will use for the duration of the school day and into the school year. Our cameras, the additions to our camera system are actually happening right now. There's a ceiling tile open above me. There's wires being run all over the school for the additions to the camera. So we're going to be really, safe all over and be able to see anything in case anything happens. So again, being able to be prepared and to keep everyone safe is a high priority for us here at Marion Catholic High School. I did mention with the masks also the IDs. Our students are going to be wearing lanyards and IDs. Those have come in. We will be providing those to the students during their orientation days next Monday and Tuesday. So again, not something that's going to be distributed beforehand, but we will give those to the students as they arrive here for their orientation days. And they really came out great. We'll update them, of course, with their pictures once we have picture day. I think it might be September 18th that we have the student picture day, but right now PSP did a great job for us getting the lanyards and the ID tags, and those ID tags will also be used for the barcode scanning for our lunch program. We're working through with the company right now about the final details with that. Our cafeteria staff is getting trained. And so with that, we will put out information from lunchtime that will be in direct connection to your MMS accounts for the parents and for the students. The parents will be able to access those, the funding of their students' account and things so that they can use that here in the school. We're still going to have our free and reduced lunch program for the students that qualify as well. I want to also remind you, we put out a job posting last week. We are in need of a cafeteria manager, and so we have a cafeteria staff, our cook and our cashier and our line workers, but we need a manager. I was notified 2 weeks ago that our cafeteria manager would be stepping down from the position. All is good there. But we are looking for someone. It is a part-time position at 25 hours a week, generally within the range of 8 a.m. till 1 p.m. So if you know anybody, again, nourishing our students not only in soul but also in body is important. So I'm making that appeal to everyone out there that we are still in need of a cafeteria manager. Our website. 2 weeks ago, we launched our website. It was up and running. It continues to be a great resource to us, and I hope for our parents It is a great resource to you as well as students, the Greater Marion family, and the community. Again, if you have any recommendations or there's anything that you have thoughts on for the website, please reach out to our marketing manager at marketing@marioncatholichs.org. For our parents for their MMS accounts, your accounts are now on. For any incoming parents who are new to the Marion Catholic family, once we have the students set up in the beginning of the year with their accounts, we will be sending home information on how you also can make your own parent account. And we're going to be challenging our parents to really use that this year between the report card and also discipline, viewing discipline and all of those things. We're going to be doing a lot of communication, especially because of wanting to be touch-free. We're going to be utilizing our MMS system. So I know that that's been hit and miss before, but we're really going to encourage our families utilize the MMS system. And since we're at the beginning of the year, please make sure as you're filling out those forms that everything's accurate, especially with email addresses. So as we send home different communications through our constant contact, through our marketing department, everyone is getting the information in a timely manner and everyone is informed. So we can help one another in that regard. Students, you have also been sent an email to your Google account, your Marion Catholic HS account, that notes your ability to get into your MMS portal on the student side of things. So a number of students have been calling the studies office asking about their schedules. I really want to thank Mrs. Susko and Mrs. Shear and Mr. Brimmer. They've been doing an excellent job. If in my time in education, if there's a group of people or a person who I am not envious of in the summer months, especially as school is close to starting, it is the studies director, because it is a constant organic changing process with the student schedule. So I know they have been putting in hours upon hours upon hours, and I'm so thankful, but we're still working out some of the fine-tuning, especially as we continue to grow in enrollment, which is also great news. Mrs. Milosh in our enrollment management office has been doing a great job. Our numbers keep going up. They're not going down, they're going up, which is really, really exciting about the future here at Marion Catholic High School. This is a reminder to our freshmen. Our freshmen have their orientation day this coming Monday, August the 31st. And so arrival is between 7:45 and 8:15. We're going to get started right at 8:15 and get the day rolling. There's going to be a lot of new things. And because there are a lot of new things between COVID, a new student handbook, and other things throughout the school, plus the ability to really utilize the Google Classroom, both the freshmen on Monday, August 31st, and the upperclassmen, whether they are returning or new upperclassmen, on September 1st, Tuesday, are going to have orientation as well. We want to make sure that our students are properly informed, we're all on the same page, and we're going to do that together. With that, on both of those days, Monday, August 31st for the freshmen, Tuesday, September 1st for the upperclassmen, we are going to be providing lunch for them. So we did send that out this past week in the weekly newsletter that comes out on a Sunday. But just in case someone didn't get that or they didn't get a chance to read it yet, we just wanted to reaffirm that with everyone. We're going to have a nice little picnic outside, and again, a great opportunity with social distancing and masks for our students to be able to see one another as their school year, especially for the returning students, was cut short last year. We are working on busing. I know that there have been some concerns about busing, especially from our families who are in the Hazleton School District. We have been working through the proper administrative channels on our end, and we're hoping for some resolution to come in the next 2 days. I know it's right before the start of school, but we are working diligently on that. So I know there's been a lot of things that have been shared out there in the community, different things that have been heard and hypothesized, but know that we are doing our part in working with the Hazleton School District and the other available entities to us to be able to resolve that matter at this time. And finally, again, one of the greatest things here is our chapel renovation project. We did have a wonderful mass in the gym, the newly redone stage today with all those who were here for the retreat. We weren't able to use our chapel because the renovation is still in process, but last week we announced the Renewing Our Heart chapel renovation project here at Marion Catholic High School. And I want to thank you for the response of the alumni, parents, friends of Marian Catholic who have made a donation, who have inquired about a particular item to want to memorialize or to honor someone with, and again, the response has been great, but more opportunities are still available. So this is an opportunity to have something that is going to be part of the heart of our school, the Eucharistic heart of our school, memorialized or honoring someone who is special to you, or a family name, a legacy family, as part of our Marian Catholic family for over 60 years. So there really isn't anything new that is a big announcement. Every one of these I've had something big to be able to share with everyone. But I think the big announcement is we're coming back to school. And I know that that is different for every school district. We're going to be here 5 days a week. We're going to be learning. We're going to be doing what we do, which is having an excellent education, an exceptional education. Our faith, our family, our tradition of who we are, it's all going to be there. And so, as we continue to grow, our margin for taking new students is thin. Because again, we're filling up, we need to keep social distancing in the classrooms and things, so there may be still someone. We had 2 different tours in today of families who were thinking about Marian Catholic and very serious about it. So we're getting close, and again, with those schedules and things, it's getting down to the wire, but we can still take students. But again, I think the big announcement today, as we continue to see these different gyrations, and it's Wednesday, we're opening up on Monday, we're going to be here. And that's really, really exciting as head of school. It's an exciting thing to share amongst our administration, faculty, and staff, with all of our students and parents, and with the larger Marian family and the larger community. Great things are going to happen here, and Marian is here to stay, and we're working on it every day. So thank you so much for your attention today. Thank you for joining me for these announcements. And as always, if there is any questions that you have, feel free to contact us. Our new phone system with all new menu prompts should be up and running this coming Tuesday, if not Wednesday, so the 1st or the 2nd of September. And most importantly, especially as we were on retreat today, I intentionally want to let you know that for each of you, I'm praying for you to Jesus through Mary. God bless you all.